Hello students, today we'll cover the topic Application of Metals from chapter 4, class 8, Science, Chemistry. Let's start. Every day we come across different metals. The jewelry you have seen your sisters or your mother wearing, the ring, the chain, the earring they wear, made up of gold, silver, etc., is a metal. Then in kitchen perhaps you have seen so many utensils. These are made up of metals. Then for electrical transmission you see the wires that are made up of some metal. In refrigerator, in electronic gadget you find the metals. The vehicle, the car, cycle, made up of metal. If you own a trophy, that is made up of metals. Then the watch you are wearing, the gun the policeman carry, the hammer have a metallic part. The small nail is made up of metal. The fencing used for barrier is also made up of metal. Other than that also you see different metals in our surrounding. Now we already have learned about the physical properties of metal. Let's recap the physical properties. It is given here. The metal base in an electrical iron is used for conducting heat, not electricity. Now electrical iron that you use to press your dresses and all have a metallic base because it is a good conductor of heat, and the wire connected to it can transmit the electricity. Next, metals are good conductor of heat. That's why cooking utensils, irons, heaters are made up of metals. Metals can be easily shaped into wares. Now this property of metal is what? This is the ductility of metal. Metal can be drawn into wares and hence we get the metallic ware. Metal have the property called malleability. This malleability, due to malleability, metals can be beaten into thin sheet. We get the aluminum foil, we get the silver foil over sweet. Because of malleability, we get the thin metallic sheet of metal. Metals make a sound when struck with a hard object. This property is known as what? This property of metal is known as sonorous property. Metal can be polished to a shiny appearance, that is the lustrous property of metal. So these are some physical property of metal that is already known to us. Okay. Now we'll see some application of metals. Metals are generally used in making machines, automobiles, airplanes, cars, satellite, etc. Some metals are used in making wares like copper, aluminium. Some metals are used for making ornaments like gold, silver, platinum, etc. Okay, now let's elaborate this application of metal. Uses of metals. Now here you can see the satellite, the train engine, the vehicle, the car. Okay, so these are all made up of what? These are all made up of using different metals. Metals being hard, tough, rigid are used in manufacturing automobiles, machineries, trains, satellite, aeroplanes, industrial gadget, etc. Now why we make these things using metals? Because of the property of metal, that is hard and tough. Tough means what? Rigid. Hard and tough. Metals are hard and tough. That's why we use the metal for making these things. Next, metals. We know that metals are good conductor of electricity. That's why here you see the electrical wires. Okay, these are all made up of metals. So due to its characteristic of being a good conductor of electricity and ductility, because to make wire we need the ductility property as well. Okay, it is used in making wires, electrical appliances, circuit and many more things. In the battery also you'll find the same thing. In heater coil also you'll get the same thing. Due to this ductility and good conductivity of electricity, metals are being used in electrical transmission in various gadgets to our home, from the electrical station, etc. Next, they have said being a good conductor of heat. It is used in making utensils, water boilers, etc. In the kitchen you see different type of metals. You can see the copper metal, you will get the iron utensil, you will get the steel utensil. These are all what? These are all metals. Okay. Here you see some more examples. Your watch, the nail, coin, jewelries, thermometer, cans. Okay, these are also being made by using some metal. In cans you get the tin, you get the iron, you get the steel being used here. In thermometer, which metal is being used? We use the metal mercury. Okay, we use the metal mercury in thermometer because mercury is the only liquid metal, if you remember that, and it's a good conductor of heat. Next, in jewelry, what are the metal is being used? We use the gold, silver, platinum. In coin, can you guess what metal can be used? If you remember earlier, ancient time in earlier days, copper coins were available. Okay, so copper is a metal, it is being used to make coin. Then there were silver coin, gold coin. Nowadays we are getting zinc coin, steel coin, etc. The small nails is made up of iron. In watch we get the iron instrument, like iron tools are there. Then we get a lithium battery. Lithium is a very hard metal that is being used in battery. So these are some more use of metals. Okay, here you can see the aluminum foil, coins. Here you can see the mercury utensils, copper utensil. So these are some useful metals picture I had implemented. Now, hope you understood the topic. It's very easy. Application of metals. We know the physical properties of metal. Due to so many variety of physical property, due to the diverse physical property, metals are being used in variety of way in our day-to-day life. Okay. Now let's see some question answers. So here it is given. Match the substances given in column A with their uses in column B. So two columns are given to you. In column A some metallic names are given, and in B their uses are given. So gold, what will be the use of gold? Let's guess. So gold is used to make jewelry. Iron, what can be the use of iron? Iron is used in machinery. Aluminium for wrapping food, because aluminium is a malleable metal. Then carbon, carbon is a non-metal, it is used as a fuel. Copper is used in electrical wear, and mercury is being used in thermometers. Now see the answer, match your answer. Yes, here it is given. Okay, I'll give a link, I'll provide a copy of it. You can just correct your answer from there. Then next question, aluminum foils are used to wrap food. You have to give reason. The second question is saying immersion rods for heating liquids are made up of metallic substance. Now, first question, let's come to the first question, 6a. Why aluminum foils are used to wrap food items? So here you see, aluminum is one of the least reactive metals. Okay, reactivity series, if you remember in the displacement reaction we have studied the reactivity series. Aluminum is toward the bottom. So aluminum is a least reactive metal, and it does not react with food items and does not alter the taste. Moreover, being a metal, aluminum is highly malleable and can be made into very thin foils, which is perfect for wrapping food. So because of this property, because of the least reactivity of aluminum and because of the high malleability of aluminum, it is being used to wrap the food items. Okay. Now, second question was what? Immersion rods for heating liquids are made up of metallic substances. Immersion rod is being used to heat liquid. Now, in immersion rod for heating liquids, it is made up of metal because metals are what? Metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. The immersion rod need electric supply to get heated. Okay, and the heat is being transferred to liquid to heat it on further. So the immersion rod need electric supply to get heated and in turn to heat the liquid. So that is your answer. Okay, hope it is clear to you. Thank you.